I'm back, motherfuckers. Hello, everybody. It's me, Sci-Fi again, and today we are going to be continuing our Can Limbo Save It series with episode 2. And given by the name of the title of this video, you can guess that we are going to be discussing the Hesper. The Hesper has garnered a bit of a reputation in the Warframe community as a very stylish weapon, but not a very functional one. And that mostly comes down to two very big problems. The first being that the normal attacks on the weapon can't really do any damage, with the heavy attack being the saving grace, and the fact that there are no attacks, as far as I can tell on this weapon from my tests, that instantly proc slash or any other kind of status effect that we could take advantage of. But what if I told you that under Limbo's Rift Torrent and with Limbo's kit, we can make this thing overpowered? Now, the build that we're using here does utilize the Umbral mods for increased crit chance and flat damage, as well as mods like Condition Overload, but we also have a Riven here, and don't worry, although the results will be much stronger with the Riven than without it, using something like Killing Blow should work just fine as well. And we also have 60/60 mods, so that way we can add Viral, as well as a Carnage mod, so that way we can increase the slash disposition. Also, the build that we're using on Limbo is my Limwussy setup that I have shown in several videos previously. So if you try this yourself, you should get very similar, if not the exact same results as what you'll see on this video. As you can see from the footage, although our normal attacks are not doing enough damage, whenever we get a slash proc or whenever we use the heavy attack, the slash procs on the attacks will deal the damage that we need. And there is a pretty huge difference here between with Rift Torrent and without it, as you'll see in a moment.
You have no power here.
Now that we've been able to see how the Hesper deals within the Simulacrum, let's try it in an actual mission. This time against the Grenier. And as you can see in these missions, using Limbo's abilities of course, I am able to build up combo count fairly quickly actually, because enemies are kept so close together. And now, let's see how it deals with the Acolytes. Now, if you want to take this further with Subsums, as I have told many people who try to play Limbo, don't subsume anything other than Cataclysm, because you can keep enemies in the Rift with this 1-3 combo. So what does that leave us when it comes to Subsums, though? Well, there are quite a few that we can use. You could use Roar, you could use something like Eclipse if you wanted to, but my personal favorite, as you'll see why in a moment, is Wrathful Advance, because we can quite quickly and effortlessly hit 200% crit chance on Wrathful Advance, which not only allows the attack itself from Wrathful Advance to deal high damage numbers, but since we also have a high duration, we can keep up the crit chance buff long after we do the attack. So, in conclusion, the Hesper, at least under Limbo's buffs, can be made into quite a formidable weapon. If you have the time and effort to not only farm the materials needed to make Limbo, make this build, and even get Wrathful Advance, I would highly recommend that you try Limbo out with the Hesper. You will not be disappointed, at least in my opinion. So anyway, that's me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a wonderful day.